I don't know where to break in.
Don't.
Just let it roll.
No, you can break in. Break in whenever you want.
This is Girthy, the GIRTHY's podcast about business and comedy. Oh, God, that was sharp.
I'm not used to it yet.
Well, we're not used to it.
I'm not used to any of this bullshit.
If you're watching on video, which some of you might, we're on Spotify with our video episodes as well. We're doing a little different, I think, Pat McAfee style stand-up desk.
Yeah. What do you mean you think? We're definitely doing that.
We're doing a stand-up desk version.
I don't know how to stand.
Well, we were doing a Coffee Talk Linda Richmond SNL sketch version, or like 2 chairs by a fireplace setup.
Yeah.
And that was a little rough.
Did somebody call you fat?
No, I called.
You sure about that?
Shut up. I have body dysmorphia. I know I'm ripped.
You sure about that?
Anyways,
Oh, no.
Okay. So
And
we changed the setup, yeah.
if you're listening and want to see it on video, go to YouTube, put in Girthy. GIRTHYpod, I believe, is our handle. And you can look at all the comments in our shorts that are funny, that I reply to every one of them because I find it fun.
Oh, yeah? I don't even see them.
Oh, I know, but I turned them on purpose because it's like none of that shit affects me. So it's like what I do is I always just agree with them.
Oh, that's not why I don't see it.
Oh, I thought you just don't
because it
like
hurts my feelings.
I mean, look, a lot of people get really bummed out about comments.
That always surprised me, especially famous people.
I get it. Well, I can get it if they get you in a sliver that not a lot of people are saying, like calling you fat, or like someone was making fun of what we were wearing or something. And I was like, okay.
We do that on purpose.
But if they got to like the 7th thing, if you were doing a roast battle, you never go for the obvious thing, right?
Yeah.
Like on video, I'm clearly taller than you. I wouldn't
That's
say
what
you're
is
short.
driving me fucking nuts here. It looks like I'm teeny tiny.
There's a step stool over there if you want it.
We're the same height.
You made the angles all weird, dude.
Well, no, okay.
It's all
asshole.
funhouse in here.
I had to do this whole thing at your
I know.
whim.
I know. We're trying stuff out, man. We got to improve. If we're not changing and evolving, we're dying, right?
Yeah, well, I guess. Literally going from sitting to standing.
So, but the comments, like, if they get you, like, there's something that you're like, oh, fuck, I need to work on that. You know, they really cut it. We don't get those yet.
Do you see how I have to stand here straddling?
If you just push the...
No. Wait, actually, that might be good for me.
I know geometry.
Yeah, but see, I had it set up so the carpet was lined up so the thing on the other side is lined up with the carpet, and it's a whole thing, okay?
Yeah, but the camera's not lined up. It might be...
Your camera's not
the
lined
tripod up. is level or even with the carpet in front of it, and this desk carpet, the carpet stands on, but I think the tripod swivel at the top.
Okay, what else?
I don't know. Look, I don't do this. I don't know video like you, but I do know geometry. Pythagorean theorem in your nuts.
Destroy you in a geometry bee.
What?
You heard me.
Okay.
You heard me.
I know what we're doing next episode.
Uh-huh.
I want to launch a rocket through it.
Okay. That's a new one.
No, it's not.
Is it?
No.
You haven't changed it in years?
Dr. Travis Taylor. No, I'd have had that.
I don't remember that one.
Okay,
You don't
well,
play
it's
it.
not that good.
You don't play it very often.
Yeah.
What you got on your docket? Anything? I saw you brought Danny Jones up. We were talking a lither bit about him before.
It wasn't so much that. Well, this thing.
Danny Jones, if you don't know, is a very, very big, like, otherworldly kind of stuff going on. I don't know how you would explain him.
He gets a lot of relatively big name podcast guests. I mean, people that are like, famous in their own respective fields. Like a lot of interesting stuff. I find a lot of it interesting. But what I was saying to you earlier is I've kind of turned off of Danny Jones after he went and kissed Flint Dibble's ass for however long. And he was like, you did a good job lying to Joe Rogan and Graham Hancock. Like,
is that an alibi name, though? Flint
I sure hope
Dribble?
so.
Dibble?
Dibble. Bro, you should... I was telling you.
That sounds like a porn name.
I think we talked about this on a different show, but where he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he's an archaeologist, and he dressed up like fucking Indiana Jones and had this goofy ass like derby hat on, and rather than
Nothing
like
worse than
take
a
the
prop.
headphone, like take the hat off and wear the headphones over the ear headphones like you're supposed to. He kept the hat on and held one side of it up to his ear for 3 hours.
Like an old school DJ?
Yes. For 3 hours.
Because the brim of the hat, you can't fuck it up.
No.
Yeah.
It was like, when I saw him doing that within 15 minutes, I was like, I don't believe a word this guy says.
I'd be an asshole wearing a cowboy hat around, but it's not practical to like get in your car because it would hit the headrest. And like if you go on a plane and wear a cowboy hat, you're an asshole to me because there's no way you have to sit forward.
They take them off. You can take a hat off.
I know,
That's
but
the
I'm
whole
saying
point
like,
is that you didn't take it off.
or you could do the like upside down headphone style where it's just like frowny face.
Sure,
You know?
that would have worked. You know, he's just an archaeologist. I guess they didn't cover that. But the thing that I have pulled up, I don't even really know what it is. I didn't watch it, but this is.
Is this the guy in our backyard? This Danny Jones
Danny
guy?
Jones, yeah,
He's in the Tampa Bay area.
He's like somewhere around there. So, without listening to this at all, I have seen a video done by this guy, who.
We're pulling up Reddit. Not watching.
And this just came out, but like I saw a video. This guy said that he smoked DMT, and got a 650 nanometer frequency laser, and shined it at the wall, and he could see numbers and the code of the matrix that we live in into the like after swinging and like. So I have the lasers.
Okay. Are you gonna do DMT? Are we gonna? We should video this for at least like. If we ever do Patreon, that'd be the first one.
Well, maybe. No, we're not gonna smoke DMT.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
I said, are you?
But interesting at the very least.
Way to not answer.
Interesting. Huh?
Yeah. Way to play the fifth on that one. Hey, we might have some new kids that are fans that are watching.
I've got the lasers. I'll say that much.
Are you on Blue Sky yet? Because that sounds like the coolest kind of Twitter.
No.
You know what it is?
Yeah, like Twitter Junior.
The Babylon
Twitter
Bee
with
got
diapers.
shut down with their first post. I thought that was funny.
Who did?
The Babylon Bee, because they're kind of a right-leaning, satire thing. Like The Onion used to be funny, remember?
Right.
Although they bought Alex Jones out, so that's pretty hilarious if that actually goes through.
Awesome.
I mean, he's fighting that, obviously. There's no way they're going to just get it clean. But, yeah, Blue Sky, it's for, like, the Babylon Bee, very funny, because I think you need, it's so funny that The Onion existed forever and there was nothing on the other side of it. Because it started to careen.
You mean like the real news?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, comedy is kind of really pointing out a lot of, bullshit, really, you know?
But I don't understand what you mean the other side of it.
So The Onion's, like, when it started, when we were in college, The Onion was just kind of, it's just satire of the news. And then it really started hating on the right more and more, and now it's so far left kind of thing, that I'm surprised there hasn't been a Babylon Bee before the Babylon Bee. And those guys are funny, like legit funny writers.
Yeah.
But they got kicked off Blue Sky because Blue Sky is for people that don't like all the red stuff going on X or Twitter.
Yeah, now they get their feelings hurt.
Right. And Babylon Bee posted one thing and they got their account just killed.
What they post?
They just someone showed a screenshot of their content taken down. That's all they could do, and the account was done.
Oh.
I find that funny. I find that really interesting. It's like, I mean, it's smart on the guys that made up Blue Sky, or it's really ladies probably.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the girl who invented Bumble came from Tinder, and she saw the abuse over there, and she was like, I'm going to make one where the women are in charge.
I mean, I wonder from a marketer's standpoint, is that a new thing you got to hit?
What?
Do you have your Blue Sky account set up?
They're
Do you post the Blue Sky?
I think they're
5 times a
banking
week?
on a lot of celebrities because if you remember Twitter and why we didn't like really engage on there as a show, it was like, oh, you got to be either tweeting 15 times a day, like our buddy Matt Fernandez, and be really funny with jokes, like 1-liner, 2-liner jokes, or you already are a celebrity and it's literally followers and following, right? Like it's the huge gap.
Yeah.
Between famous and not famous kind
Yeah.
of people. And so I think they're trying to, I bet they're banking on celebrities moving over there and not, because there's a lot of people like, when someone's like, I'm shutting down my social media for lit. You're like, what? You could have just done it without the announcement.
Right.
It's kind of that thing going on.
That's not what I was saying. I was
Oh.
like, if you're doing marketing, do you have to hit Blue Sky now?
I'll check it out. It's an avenue. It's a channel.
Yeah.
I need to look into Reddit advertising a lot more for work. It seems to be a lot more legit than it used to be.
I mean, I haven't ever messed with it, but just off the top of my head, I mean, being able to target subreddits, I feel like would be huge.
Well, there's also programmatic stuff you can do that's really gangster when people are asking legit questions that you could have it not AI, programmatic, just trigger, hey, someone's looking for a roofer. I own a roofing company, and it'll do a reply like it's legit. But it'll also make sure
like as a Reddit user.
Right, but you're also making sure the deal with Reddit is they'll kill your account if you're just promoting. So it'll do upvotes, and it looks like a person's really doing stuff.
Huh.
It's kind of interesting. But that's where people go to find, I would say a lot of people go to find information, like legit.
I mean, yeah. I forget who I heard talking about how they did a little research on Google now, and it was like how if you go to if you keep hitting next page, because if you Google something, it doesn't have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Let me look
At the bottom?
Yeah, let's see if that's true.
You can put in comedian Law Smith, and you'll just get, you'll get a bunch of people named Smith, so that's not going to work.
No, we need something.
Our podcast.
Conspiracy
Herpes boy.
theories.
Oh, yeah. This is what I've been talking about, dude. Kind of meta, in a way. Like, they control a lot of information. Google has just gotten an antitrust case now. Did you see that?
Yeah. Well, that's not the first one.
I know, but this one seems more legit because they brought the browser Chrome into the game, which I didn't realize was overwhelmingly dominant.
Yeah, like 85% or something.
It's higher than that, I think. It's in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Anyways, the guy was saying it on Google search now, it recycles the same whatever.
If it doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I've gotten in the habit, and I've kind of trained myself to, if I'm searching for, like, I was telling you before we got on the mics, I need an external drive for the Xbox for my kid. And I was like, I went to ChatGPT first. I didn't go try to search on Google because it's just SEO gamed. And you're not going to get the answer you need anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty.
ChatGPT's not flawless, but it's better.
Do you want to hear a fun conspiracy theory I heard from Sam Tripoli's podcast?
You want to call him? Sam Tripoli will be in town soon. Maybe we can lure him over here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
He'd be like, oh, yeah, I'll come over, dude.
Oh, it was just this guy he had on about how the Nazis all escaped after World War II, and FDR had died in a submarine accident before he signed the treaty, and that there was a double in there. And they didn't have the dog. He didn't have his dog, who he always had with him when he signed the treaty, and all this shit, and like, just really interesting, because they like say they found Hitler's jawbone, but that was a woman's jawbone or some shit, and like, when you think about it, I feel like they had that planned out. An escape plan.
I feel like only going off of movies from back in the day, a lot of double talk.
That's a good way to do it.
A lot of body double people.
Right.
A lot of body double plots.
Well, it's,
lot of fake
Argentina
bones.
has like a whole German fucking culture down there. Like that's
legit,
verified.
For sure. Yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure. So they got there. Not the top people. They're there. So you're telling me the top guys didn't get out. The fun thing that they're talking about, because they had Hitler was obsessed with, like, just esoteric stuff. Like, he tried to find the Ark of the Covenant and shit like that, right?
Well, he's doing meth nonstop, like 24/7.
Well, they had this Bell technology that was like similar to a UFO or some shit. And this guy's theory was that Roswell was not an alien crash, but it was a Nazi UFO crash. And that the Nazis just went away and they're all just chilling.
Do you think?
Their time.
All right.
Nothing would surprise me.
But if you're into this in middle school or high school, right? And like you had nothing going on, wouldn't you just throw out some crazy stuff like that every now and again? Just to the world because you're bored?
Well, I mean,
it's kind of like YouTube comments. Like, you probably do. Like, I'm glad YouTube wasn't around when we were younger because we would have been glory hounds,
Well, it's a fun idea in the most terrifying way possible.
Yeah, that's
but
fun.
Like,
Nazi
there's not really a way to disprove it, sort of thing. Like a lot of it. I mean, the whole there is something to him being obsessed with, like, artifacts and shit. There's something there.
Well,
in my opinion,
he's probably
lost
in that
technology, sort of shit.
All I know is my biggest beef, other than killing 6 million, is and really ruining the world for a while. Stalin doesn't get enough hate. He killed more people. Think about it.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going by body count,
I'm getting buzzed.
Genghis Khan. Is it your kids?
Yeah.
Oh man, bring them on the pod. Anyways, I thought that was fun.
No, they'll say I'm fat or something. It hurts my feelings.
Who will?
My kids. I told you I showed
somebody did call you fat.
I showed him the good meme from Jocko Willenick. And I go, they thought it was funny to call Dad fat. 4 times in a row might be aggressive. Let's see.
Answer it, just in case it's an emergency. All right, we've got.
Are you okay?
There you go.
Okay, can I call you back in a little bit? Okay. I'll call you back as soon as we're done. Okay, bye. Yeah, that scared me. Just my daughter got a hold of her mom's phone. But you get FaceTime usually breaks through for people, even if it's on Do Not Disturb and you call 3 times or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, and then my son had to go to the ER for his wrist the other night, so it's all like kind of butthole puckered kind of worry.
How's that going?
He's fine. It was like, yeah, he had a bad break. It snapped. It didn't fracture. And he just fell off. I think some kid pushed him, and he won't sell the kid out because he's very sweet and won't he thinks everybody that hangs out with him is his friend, kind of thing. That kind of sweet boy.
Right.
And so I'm asking him what happened. I'm trying to figure out without coming down on him about it, because he'll get sensitive about it. And I'm just like, so you were sitting on a phone block and kids hit you off of it? And he's like, well, no, making that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you're not in trouble. We're not going to sue their parents or any of that shit.
Nice try.
Hey, remember when
Anyways, he's okay.
You go finish this thought.
What thought?
I thought you had more on this Hitler Nazi.
The truth is out there.
Look,
X-Files.
Pentagon can't find its budget where it went. It's like $815 billion. They don't.
Yeah,
they're
what do you
hiding
think
something.
they're spending it on?
I don't know, but it's definitely fishy.
Right? What do you think costs a lot of money? Triangle
healthcare?
aircrafts that fucking. Yeah, but that's not.
I know.
They're racing on. Do you see this video?
I don't know.
Look at this. Somebody spotted this in the sky.
A diamond. Oh, it's a Dorito. Oh my God.
Look at that. It looks like a freaking Dorito, doesn't it?
It looks like a guitar pick.
It's got like
but it's
a
morphing.
notch in it.
with all the cameras we have, for real, like we can't get better shit.
No, I think that's part of it. I think whatever these things are, they like we saw how it.
They're a buster, a visual buster.
I just think,
or we can't comprehend it.
Whatever it is that's around it that makes it float in space makes it blurry automatically.
Do you ever go on Spirit Airlines?
I have in the past.
Can you believe they failed?
I know. I know.
That's all I had. I
could bring all the chickens you wanted on there. Livestock. And you'd still fail.
Other than calling it a greyhound in the sky, the best description I've thought of is, when you work in an office for the first time and someone brings in like fish and puts it in the microwave, that kind of smell, that like gross smell in the break room, that's all of Spirit Airlines to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I went a little abstract for you. One of my favorite things we've had on the show is making you do this thought experiment of, do you know any woman that's a better driver than you?
What do you mean our favorite? You asked me that one time.
I know. That was one of my favorite things in the last couple of years. I know. That was because
the idea.
Now, here's another thought I had on top of that. Have you ever sat shotgun while a woman's driving and been calm and not obliterated drunk? You have to be kind of sober. Like if I'm wasted, it's like whatever, dude. But like sitting shotgun every time, I was thinking about that. Like every time I've had a woman drive, just to Target or something like that, or the pegging store. Right, I'm a loyal member.
Hard,
and you're like, speed up, go. Like I have to do that most of the time.
You don't have to.
I don't have to, but I do.
Yes, that's the difference. No.
You
Pretty sure.
You've never felt calm.
I mean,
isn't that funny?
I'd say after a certain age. For us, after the age of whatever.
It should, but like riding with our mom.
But I mean, when you were a kid, you didn't know your mom was a bad driver.
Oh no, you could. We drove a Volvo that was
We drove a Volvo.
Huh?
We drove a Volvo.
What kind of Volvo? What were we talking? Do we have the same mom car? Because that's going to be creepy.
Do we have the same mom? There were two. One was the old battleship gray round station wagon.
Nope, didn't have that.
And then the other one was like a white sedan.
Oh, thank God. We had like a black square one. I forget what it was called, but
okay.
But my point was like I could tell she wasn't the best driver, but you can't call it out because you've never driven a car before.
Right.
But you can just tell.
It's probably hard.
But then but I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't know any time I felt calm unless I'm like pretty fucked up. Where I'm like, okay, pay attention.
Is your Russian drive?
Maybe my ex that had a Porsche 911. That was maybe the only time, but then I felt like a bitch. So sitting shotgun.
Right.
Where you're like, cool car, lady.
Yeah. It's my girlfriend's car.
Pick me up from my divorced dad pad, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even then, I think she did her makeup while she drove fast. And I was like, please don't do that.
So she wasn't.
So I pitched that thing to my sister, the cool sister, talking about, what we said on the episode about, do you know any female driver? And just kind of messing around with her, thinking she'd think it's funny. And she was like, it got all the way and unraveled into this thing of like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to get you that belt that gives you cramps. And you can see how it is like a lady for a day. And I was like, okay.
Oh, that's why you can't drive good is because of your period.
It got all the way, no, it just
women
unraveled
back
into
400
like
years.
you're a misogynist and all this shit. And I was like, no, I'm just telling you my experience. I don't know if a driver in my life that's female, within arm's reach, acquaintance, friends, family, I don't know one that's better driver than I am. It was just kind of a funny observation. And then it unraveled into this debate that it just ended to, oh yeah?
Well, that's
you
what
can see
you
it.
wanted. That's what you wanted when you set out. You wanted it to blow up into a big thing. You know
I thought
you
you would
love
think
drama.
No, I thought
That's
you'd think
why
it's
you did it.
I'm TNT, baby. We love drama. No, I thought she would think it was a funny thing. You know, we were just kind of shooting the shit.
I know.
And then
Nobody would ever think that it was just, hey, I've been trying to have a conversation.
well, here the period cramp belt. She's like, yeah, I'd like to see you deal with that
What
for
does that
3
even
days.
mean? Is
3
that a
days.
thing? Why would
There's
that
a
be a
thing where the men can experience what women feel in the cramp, and I'm like, put that belt around me. I'm not scared of it at all.
No.
It better have like electrolysis on it.
Do they have
maybe.
a thing that'll like make him feel what it's like to get kicked in the balls?
No, but that doesn't happen.
Impossible.
That doesn't happen, you know, a couple days a month.
Should I teach a PE?
Oh, well, you're...
I'm joking. They go to jail.
I'm surprised you don't wear a Mike Tyson kind of jockstrap around.
Why?
Did you see his ass on Netflix? You're like, damn, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
His ass was like sad like his face. It bummed me out.
I saw some conspiracies on that too.
Yeah, but in boxing, who gives a fuck? I mean, like Rosie Perez was an like one of the play-by-play people or color people. It was like, oh, person of color doing color?
Yeah, no, I saw one video of him like where he pulled back on a punch that was very questionable. Like he just didn't even throw it.
I was like, oh yeah, he's been boxing for 50 years, pretty much. Like and professionally for 40.
Well, I mean, it was just like
That's
some of the stuff you saw. It was just like you did. What was?
I fell asleep. Honestly, I fell asleep.
Watch it live.
And then I woke up and I was like, I need a shower. And I took a shower and I fucked up the timing because like it kept buffering, so I had to keep reopening the app. You know?
Yeah.
And
that
then
was everybody.
Came out of the shower and it was I saw on Twitter it was done and I was like, fuck.
The
and I
first
didn't
fight
know,
was fun.
There's nothing worse than being behind on live TV thinking you're live for something you want to watch and you're like, what the fuck, dude?
You just feel like an idiot. Everybody knows and you don't.
No, I'm just like, it's just like what I call a Jameis. It's just a life pick 6.
That's a bit dramatic. Life pick 6.
It's a fun little thing I like to do.
Yeah, I know.
Try to be clever, witty.
Well, I know, but it seems like a big measurement for such a small thing. Keep it in perspective. Okay.
I'll keep it 100% honest.
What?
And not hyperbole for comedy's sake.
Thank you.
How about this hot take? Thanksgiving, overrated. I don't think it's that cool.
Yeah. Wow.
And I found out from my mom last night, whole family's out of town, including my kids are with their mom out of town.
My kids will leave it till you went to we could do a sad dad Thanksgiving live broadcast all day Thursday, 12 hours nonstop.
Boom. We just knocked out 12 episodes for a while. I won't see you for 3 months.
Yes.
We could do something. I do think we should do a shrooms or a drunk episode or something like that, just for novelty.
Okay, not live though.
No. As soon as we're sober, I'm flipping that thing into Otter and making sure the transcript doesn't have anything crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think we should. I've been trying to get our buddies down the street at Happy Hour Holidays. I've been on their show, and I'm like, they wanted to do shrooms and do a pod. I'm like, we'll do it
versus them.
We'll be the away team, and we'll come in.
Yeah.
They have a cool studio.
Shirts for skins.
But they keep balking at it.
Scared.
I wonder why.
Scared.
Well, we'd have to do it on like a Saturday or something. Everyone has to clear their schedule. But Thanksgiving, I was thinking about it, kind of sucks. It might be cooler up north. I don't know.
It's nice
when it's hot
to get time off.
No,
that's nice for that.
That's cool, Mom. I'm saying like
it is.
It's a nice day.
It's a lot. It's a lot for. Do you really feel thankful? Is that really what you're getting out of it?
I do.
Or is it stress out of cooking?
I do at least try to write out some stuff I'm grateful for, like for 10 minutes. Nothing. I do that on my to-do list anyway.
Right.
Like I'm in recovery alcoholic.
Well, that's a good thing, but you do that anyways. It's not like Thanksgiving's making you do it.
I don't think we've ever, when we did family Thanksgiving, we ever went around the table and said, "What are you grateful for?" Like, I think that's so funny.
Yeah.
That
well,
not 1 year.
everybody was hungry.
No. Because my aunt would make stuff that we have to. Sorry, Aunt Ann, if you're listening, you're 80. So if you made it to listening to this, good for you. But she would make something that we all have to be like, and then feed it to the dog, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Or put it in the
like what?
Or put it some
kind of casserole,
green bean casserole. Yep.
Boom.
And then you try to sneak it into. They still have a garbage disposal, which is rad.
You mean compactor?
Yeah. Remember when you thought? Yeah, You remember when you thought every garbage can would be that in the future?
Right. Look, it's now a tiny cube of garbage.
I bet that
future garbage.
You know what? We should look into that and try to resell it and rebrand it as a new thing. Because what's old is new. What's new is old.
Not your worst idea.
I keep thinking about a lot of business ideas of like physical products where it's like, this existed, it doesn't exist anymore, but people would buy it on Temu.
Well, it's like you ever go back and you see like stuff from the 50s, just random household things that have these nice little extra things that go with it that you're like, oh, I never would have thought to have that for that purpose. I can't even think of something like an ironing board that has a thing to, whatever.
A plaid
that
recliner.
They kind of just got rid of. No, I mean like back in the day, they would have creative features.
A globe that's a bar. I really want one of those one day.
You're not grasping.
I know what you're saying. But
I don't know if you...
Well, you got to throw something out there. I'm trying to jog you. Is it the setup that's doing it to you?
It is.
You can't stand up this long.
My legs are asleep. No, whatever. It's not that interesting.
Well, no, I just think there's got to be, products out there that you could just bring back just by bringing it back to a whole generation of people that may have heard of it, may have seen it once, but you could go, look at this compactor. It takes up less carbon emissions, less carbon space.
My point was there's probably something that would actually be useful today. Just got to sift through it.
Like, have you seen that Huel?
Back in time.
The Huel company, it looks like, what's the old book? They're eating people. Fuck. It's like a book we had to read in school. Come on, brain.
Purple People Eater.
No, Phil Hartman did a sketch on SNL parodying it. That's the only reason I know it.
The Giving Tree.
It's something where everybody just like drinks a milkshake and that's what they drink or they eat or whatever.
Will be blood.
I drink.
I don't know why I led you into that.
I'm an oil man. I just watched Gangs of New York too, so I'm all up in Daniel Day.
Yeah.
Dude. Bill the Butcher.
That's a kill.
God.
Yeah.
I think we're good. Oh, I'm gonna fry my turkey over at former guest of the pod, Light Townsend's house. He has 9 turkey fryers. You want to come to that? Start the day off. It's like a tailgate party. It's awesome.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, I think this Thanksgiving might be a little bit different this year.
Well, no, you bring a fried bird to any dinner, you're the hero, dude. Frying a turkey is because it has juice.
Are you got a turkey for yourself?
So you bring it. That's
no, not what I'm asking. I understand the fried turkey setup. I'm saying you personally bought a turkey.
I will, yeah.
Why?
I'll bring it somewhere, or I'll just eat it for 3 days.
Okay.
I know it feels weird not to have turkey. We'll find a
drive around and hand it out to homeless people.
Oh well, we can go to Joy Bar, the best dive bar in Tampa, and just bring that over there and just. There's got to be drunks there we can hang out with.
That is a fun. Like if there's a BYO food place that you bring your own Thanksgiving turkey.
Tiny Tap Tavern does it. They do a potluck with all the regulars of a gross dive bar. We're not going there.
I think I'd like to see that.
It's been compromised, though, by yuppies. Yeah, yuppies. I said it. I'm bringing back yuppies and gafers. Hit it. And go. I thought you were going to close on that.